Hello and welcome back to the TV series Silvertail. We're continuing in Legend of Keepers with the Engineer. My first attempt with the Engineer, and possibly my last. Haha. Although that would be a bit of a shame, like never getting to use any of the upgrades. But, if you win, you win. I suppose I could play it again and make the game harder, but, honestly, it feels like I've been playing this game for a long time. So, physical at the front, ice at the front, nature everywhere. Whoever goes in the front is going to die. Is anyone who can resist both ice and physical? These guys are little. They've got decent health too. I really should have put effort into leveling these guys up, you know? They look like they have so much potential against everything but nature. I thought I meant to put you at the... Oh. I'm not very good at what I do. What are their abilities? Resistance is up. Bonuses. Can't be poisoned. That's annoying. You know what? I'm kind of going to go for the demorale this time. Why? Oh, no reason. Shame you don't apply fire weakness. That is something I could use. A trap that applies some fire weakness. Ooh, tempting. Multi-action. But no. No, I don't think so. Your armor is pretty bad. Right. I kind of need to be the energy converter, because otherwise they won't get their barrier. So there. Ooh, we get to see that thing in its full effect now. This is the one we're going to be hitting with fire and explosions. That guy's health is a lot lower than the others. Okay. Physical and ice at the front. You kind of resist those. Nature everywhere. I can't really think about that. Okay. The better Hawk guy. And you. You don't have the better of them, so that seems like the best strategy to me. Maybe a little. Her opening move is probably going to be the smack with a wrench, right? So lowering their physical armor would be good, but hopefully they won't even get here. That would be best for everyone involved. Oh, darn it, I forgot about his blinking ability. I don't know how I forget about his blinking ability, because I hate it so much. But I managed to forget about his ability again. Ugh. Oh well, I guess that means that one isn't going to get to do anything. Let me see. I mean, that would do a decent amount of damage, but I really want to try and... If I could get his morale low enough, then I could really hit him hard. And I could potentially do that, since these guys together can apply 6 demoralize pretty rapidly. I mean, I do have a pretty decent demoralizing team, and I haven't even upgraded these guys. I don't know why I didn't go down that route, really. They lost all their demoralize. Excuse me? Oh, blast it. And blast you, quite frankly. Tempting. I could try and get rid of this guy, because I do hate him. And I don't want these guys to get moved around, actually. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get rid of... Oh wait, no, he can't use it. He can't use it more than once anymore. Okay. In which case, I guess I'll hit him, because it's technically going to do the most damage. I guess. Or maybe I should try to get rid of the guy at the back anyway. Indecision is not my friend. Oh well, we've hit them with a lot of bombs. Sampling the chemical cloud. Honestly, I don't feel like these abilities are very good, but I suppose his... Sorry, her spells are not really meant to be that good, are they? Oh, that's no fun. He can't be poisoned. Nature resistance isn't great otherwise. Don't really want to use up the barrier, because they're not going to get a lot more of it. Might as well try and get rid of... Ooh, there we go. This is why we keep the Hawk guy around. Because he can do that. Really? Wait, how much damage did you take? Oh my word, your nature resistance is just that good. Apologies, I didn't realize it was that. My. So this should finish him off. There we go. Swoop! I love that move. It reminds me of oh, there was a sort of tabletop RPG thing I played once. It was just a homegrown system, for those who know what that means. And basically, the whole, the good thing about the homegrown system is you can basically do whatever on earth you want. And one thing which we did was, one guy once ran a game where he had this mechanical raven he called Abiel. And when the whole thing was over, he was trying to figure out if any of us had decided to keep it, and I had. So that's one reason why I just find this bird particularly intriguing, because it looks like that little companion that I got in that game would have looked like that. I need to use words better, I think. Just a random thought. Man, their nature, I begin to wonder why I even tried putting in the guy with nature attacks. Because, like, you've got nature resistance across the board, or poison resistance. Was my first trap the poison thing? No. Fortunately, it wasn't that stupid. I guess Swoop still does a bit more. Fortunately, this guy's armor is going to mean that he's going to get past him. Suppose I might as well apply some burn? That might do more overall. Not sure. 2 burn should do a bit of damage, right? Yeah. Go! Run away! Oh, that's probably going to get his morale back into happy times. Well, not happy, but, you know. And this will lessen his armor. Which I'm probably not even going to use now.
Prefer to die?
Some of the lines that these ones come up with is actually pretty fun. I think I know what I'm going to do. Zap. Okay. Fire weakness. Yes, this is what I want. Hee, a trap with fire weakness. That is exactly what I want. I'm going to put Broil here, because I think they'll do better there, maybe? I want you back in. We'll put you here, and I guess you can rest. We'll put you back in the game. Okay. Ah, now I'm expecting food poisoning any minute. Let's just see if I can get it over with. What did I tell you? Right. Now we can train with what money we have left. More damage. I like more damage. I really kind of want to see what these guys can do, though. Because I've never upgraded them. But then I've also never taken this guy up to his max. And I actually like him. So, okay. Burn 3 by the look of it. Events. Sure. The perks of having a succubus around. That just seems so wrong on so many levels. Yeah, we'll send them away. I don't really want to give away the energy converter, but you can take those 2 traps. Right. Ooh, apparently this one's even harder. Let's go! Risk and reward. Someone else has said that. Still Halloween themey. Right. This looks a little similar. Ice and physical at the front, and ice at the back. Okay. Not great. Ice at the back. Put you at the back just for survivability. Now, can't be demoralized. Dodges the effect of the first trap, that's not good. Oh, and you heal them a lot. So, I could put them in to try and weaken everyone, but I don't think that's really going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you guys in here and just try and demoralize them a bit. Maybe I can get them to the point they take a bit more damage. Not on you though, but you're always a pain in the arse. Unfortunately, I can't use the oil cauldron. I couldn't use it anyway because I forgot to put it in here. Haha. Great, that's fantastic. Ugh. And this is out of place again. Energy converter then. Won't work that great on that guy, but anyway. Right. Well, let me see here. What do I want to do? I guess I'll put one of you guys in the middle? Maybe? I feel like, honestly, you're going to be the MVP here. Hawk guy can resist a bit of ice. Should survive at least one round. How's their nature resistance? Not great. So maybe we'll put you in here? Yeah, it seems like an okay-ish call. And then right before they hit us... Well, has to be furnace, really. It's not necessarily what I want, but... I don't feel I've done that good this time, honestly. I just don't have, what's the word? I don't have a set strategy, a particular plan. Just feels like I'm a bit, you know, scattered. I've got all sorts of little bits and pieces going on, but nothing particular. See, these guys would have worked well, like, anywhere for, like, a demoralizing strategy. The head cannon is fantastic for later. The explosive head is great for the early phase. I'm surprised he didn't get another attack. Well, anyway, down they go. Okay, who is the lowest fire resistance? You, sir. Let's bombard them then. In some ways, I don't know whether I like or dislike the fact that this thing is just basically... It's just basically two giant mechanical arms that are throwing bombs. We've been informed of the overwhelming IQ of our boss here. But yet... Oh, come on, that's not fair. This should have been the trap effect that you dodged, the splash damage, not the energy converter. I don't care, I'm calling BS on that one. Because now these guys don't have any barrier. Not cool. Start of his turn if there are 3 heroes. Okay. Well, we're not doing that well, are we? Super Firehawk. The fire resistance isn't fantastic. I guess burning them is probably better? I don't know. This guy certainly isn't like the most armor weak. Ow. You can stop doing that any time. Right. Oh, he used that thing, that's what happened. I'd wondered for a minute there. I guess I'll put more burn on them because I kind of feel like I need to. This is not going well. Ah, you finally get another turn. I kind of want to protect everyone, but I also feel like I need to get rid of one of them. Because my boss might not be able to take this. Otherwise. Ow. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure how he managed to physically punch his head off. But yeah, okay. Alright, he gets his own personal armor, well, barrier from battering people with it. The thing is, his wrench is not going to work on Arthur. It's not going to work on Arthur at all. But then, just defending himself won't work on anyone either, so I sort of have to bash someone. Because he's probably not going to survive long, otherwise. Nope, this is not going well. How's his air resistance? Not great. Your air resistance is... Neither... Come on, let me see it. Neither of you have good nature resistance, so the bombs might be the best option. But I'm not convinced that that's actually going to be the best option.
Kill harder.
Okay, you're not good against physical damage, which this guy has lots of. The bomb is tempting, but it just doesn't do that much damage. I feel like I actually need to just hit this guy hard to get barrier points to try and survive a little longer. This could be the end of us. Arthur is not well suited. And this guy should have been hit by that trap. I don't care what anyone says, he should have been hit by that trap, because the splash of this trap is the effect he should have dodged first. Unless it means that he can't dodge advanced traps at all? I don't know, man. Okay, now we'll at least have one less to deal with. Oh great, we've got one barrier point. PP. Okay. Oh man, this is not going well at all. It just keeps doing more damage and we keep taking more bleed damage. We have to go for the absorbing shot just for the survivability. Poison will not work fast enough. You gonna lose here? I don't want to lose here. I think we are, though. Yeah, we definitely are.
Gold made you lose all reason.
That wasn't fair. Oh well.
Excellent improvement. So
much for finishing this. Oh well. That's pretty demoralizing.
So many ideas.
That just really kind of has me down. That was just a really bad lineup for us. Funnily enough, a guy in armor is just the last thing that Lyra can deal with. Not cool. Oh, there's options now. Wannabe chemist. Seems to give you a lot of poison. A lot of poison. Well, we're just going to go with the default. I mean, good grief, there's all these things. Kicklebot's archetype. I mean, a part of me's curious, but at the same time, I'm also like, I can't. Advanced armor. I mean, that's something we might freaking need. What do I want to upgrade, basically? I like the idea of all of our traps having the chance to multi-action, but that's just not going to happen, is it? These things are not great. Upgrading prices down. Oh. Morale dealt by mechas and traps to heroes affected by poison increased. There's definitely like some things you can do with poison here. I feel like I have so few points that I feel like I just need to upgrade the mechas a bit.
Let's go!
That was not fun or good or positive or fair or there's a lot of words for what that wasn't. Right, you guys can all go here. You can come in here. I am bitter about that one. I am. Anyway, let's start again. I think I've got about 10 minutes. Let's see how far we can get in 10 minutes. Right. Let's see just how much we can ruthlessly slaughter these annoying people. Right, let me see. Air, nature, and ice everywhere. Well, I guess you can kind of resist those a little, but really you're just not. You're just like, you're trying not to die. I think this time I want to upgrade those guys more and see just how they get, because I feel like there's a lot of potential in them. And I feel like I want to see if I can get you working well too. Because you in theory have a lot of potential. Right, you really shouldn't be at the front line. None of you should be on the front line, because this doesn't suit well for any of you. What I know is that my mechas are upgraded, so... Right, let's try this again. Yeah, I kind of figured that you were just basically going to die. Gee, do you remember when the heroes went down this easy? Good grief. The problem with these mechas is they have really, bad resistances. I'm serious. I'm really, tempted by just how much damage that would do, but... I feel like it's not going to make the kill, and I want to hit everyone. Come on. Can we get rid of one of them? Oh. Well, we could have done, but... Gee, Chemical Cloud used to really feel like it did a lot of damage, didn't it? Never had any option to, upgrade those things. They're kind of weak. Anyway. They're pretty unhappy, aren't they? Now you get to feel what I felt. And more to the point, you get to have a wrench smash your face in. Hee hee. Goodbye. I'm going to get the oil cauldron now, because I know I'm going to want the grenadier again. That hasn't changed. I definitely still want that thing. Okay, let's go to the trainer, and see what these guys... No, not you. Although admittedly... that's a little tempting to get early on. Okay. Well, I'm going to start upgrading one of you. Gains 5 power points when attacking if the morale is under... I don't remember seeing that before. As something that they got. Anyway. Moving on. can't hire you, and I don't think I would either. Right. An event. I do like the sense of humor in this game. Houses and humans. Just need to try and perk up my morale and go full bore into trying again. My mechas should be even cheaper to train than ever, so it shouldn't be too hard to make them even more powerful. Because certainly my spells are not going to be helping me. Fire at the front, nature at the front, air at the front. So basically whoever stands in the front is dead. I'll put you in just because you give advanced trap to things, and then you guys can sit at the back. Basically going for the same strategy we had last time. I'm going to need more monsters, because the monsters here just do not... What's the word I'm looking for? The monsters do not have a lot of morale, so they go off and break a lot. Air, nature, fire. Well, let's face it, whoever I put in front is going to probably die horribly, because they're all aiming at the front. I'm going to put you in the back and try using your special ability. Blooper. Blooper even. No, blooper even. There we go. Uh-oh. Well, that was fast. I kind of expected him to go quickly, but that was fast. I kind of hoped he would have absorbed more than just one of their attacks. Now that I actually look at it. Oh, exploding heads. Yeah, I think that would be pretty demoralizing too. Boom, boom, boom. If they live long enough to try another attack, which I don't think they will, then they could have used the helmet cannon and done lots of damage to the back. But they need to survive first. Oh. Ooh, just by the skin of their teeth. Ta-da! Lots of potential in those ones if I can get them going strong. Oop. Can you not be demoralized? No, you just shake it off. Poison Cloud. I really need to find a way to upgrade that one, because it's the one I always use, basically. I should probably use Sampling, because if none of the spells are good, then I might as well give Barrier to the creatures, which have some potential of being decent. Okay, you know what, let's get a bit of Barrier in here. Because I want to give you a chance to use your ability. Man, you're not going to live long. Harpoons! This guy might run off, actually. Okay, I want to use this. You lost your barrier too, or did the barrier absorb the damage? Because when it said, like, was it lose 20% of your maximum health? I kind of thought that meant, you know, actually lose your health. Not that it was actually like an attack upon themselves. Ah. Targeting drone up? I don't think so. Make that better? Well, I need to have barrier points for that to be useful. Honestly, I think more armor is just trying to reduce the big hole that's where our armor should be. Right, we'll take all of you out, and in so doing, leave ourselves with not enough people for a team. I guess I'll put one of you in there? I need more monsters. I really do. Sure. That seems like a good price. That's kind of tempting, and if I didn't have so few monsters, I would probably do it. But I don't have monsters, so... Oh darn it, I need to send one away. I don't have the time. Okay, you are already on break, so let's send you away. Engineer, what can we improve? I feel like I want to make this better, because I am going to want that eventually. Especially if I'm putting the fire guy in the back lines, then that could potentially get good. Just to put more effort into him if that's what I'm going to do. I think I'll take... I know I don't have enough people. Don't remind me, I know what I'm doing. I'm pretty much out of time, but I think I can fight one more group of folk. And hey, if I die randomly to them, which could happen, then, let me see. I'll actually do you first, because that... No, it won't last, because... I want to use the energy converter to get them some barrier in the first instance. But then maybe I should just... Hold on. No, I'm going to hit them with the ballista, that's what I'm going to do. Then these guys can do something. Oh, actually, wait, you do fire damage to everyone. So you could actually make use of this. But you and... I don't even know what they're doing. But, yeah. Just... We don't... That team is basically sacrificial. I'm just trying to get any attacks out of them at this point. Right, let me see. Nature at the front, fire at the front. I mean, you kind of resist those a bit. Put you in the middle and you at the back. Again. Okay. That's weird. Like, it's like click to place, but if you click on the wrong spot, you both place it and remove it.
Ready to shoot.
That shouldn't work that way. Okay. Burning oil. Yeah, I was going to say, I bet he's got pretty decent fire resistance. He does not, however. Huh? What the... Oh. You. I hate you. Oh. Come on. Oh, come on. I would say that I'm throwing a spanner in the works, but it's a wrench. I'm not sure what the difference is. Personally. If there is a difference. I don't know. But, they're called something different, so you'd assume. Right, toxicity. Go.
Holly.
They really don't like that guy at the back, do they? I could go for that, but I'd rather just throw a wrench in their face. Now to deal with the one in the front, when the poison comes around, even... Yeah, that should work. Ow. Come on. We need to get it turned eventually, you know. Okay. I mean, that ability feels like it has potential. The thing is, generally speaking, my creatures don't live long enough for it to be important. The idea of actually surviving more than a couple of turns is pretty novel, unless you can have, 100% resistance to the only attack they're throwing at you. The old elemental strategy of bygone days. Yeah, the flamethrower doesn't do much damage, honestly, but... No. How does power influence the attack? Because it says it has 15 fire damage, right? Which you'd assume would increase with power, but is clearly not additive. So is it like is there a percentage? Or does it not affect at all? I don't know. Right, if you can just get rid of that one before you die and need to go on vacation. There we go. Improving that ability is tempting. Improving that ability is tempting. Further slackening the armor deficit is tempting. But I think I think it's better to not need to have the armor, probably. And I do use Poison Cloud a lot. Anyway, I think that's probably going to have to be where I call it here, right after I do this, because I don't want to forget to do that, because that would be bad for me. There we go. Perfect. Anyway, that'll have to do for today. So, yeah, this was Silvertail. Be sure to come back if you like what you see. Remember to always pack a plan D, because here there be dragons.